Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. It's Million New Golf. This is Big Shawn. I'll be Kendrick Lamar. This is Control. I'm going to raise the bar high. You're going to try and jump and get it. All right, we're going to continue with alignment because it's really important. And again, we'll end the show this time. We're going to flip it up. We'll end the show with the Twitter questions. And again, what we talked about last time is some of the content or curriculum that we're going to give out to you guys might not specifically be designed for you, but we are pretty confident that you have friends that have either not played golf or too embarrassed to try it or need to learn some of the basics before they're going to feel comfortable enough to go to the driving range by themselves and try it. And that's our goal, right? The goal of the show is to create 1 million new golfers, re-engage, or get 1 million new people out there.
Not 1 million new range rats.
Right. Out there playing golf. Okay, so let's get back into the alignment. We'll talk about that. And you know where to find us online, at 1 Million New Golf if you have questions. We need your questions. We love your questions.
Super. So to lead in, hopefully by now you guys have gone out and you've gone and hit some shots with open, closed, and square faces. What we want to do now is lead you in as to how we're built for alignment. Now, Connor and I have a lot of golf lessons. If I see 80 people in the week, 75 of them are struggling with alignment. They have really bad alignment, and 5 out of those, the 5 remaining ones, struggle with alignment at least part of the time. And that's because of how we're built. So if I'm looking at Connor right now, this is how I'm looking at him. There's a reason why my eyes are in the front of my face. This is how I'm built. So I don't go around looking at things this way. You'll notice how if I tilt my eyes to the side, my whole body tilts to the side, and gravity is going to decimate my body. It's going to hurt me. So this is how my body is made to stack up, and this is how I look at things. So what we do is when you're playing and getting your alignment, you want to pick a spot in front of the ball that's going to lead you to your target from back here, facing out. Okay? That's our binocular vision. So I'm going to pick this ball right here, and I want this ball to lead me into the right edge of that poster right there. Hopefully you guys see there's a poster right back here behind my net. So I'm using my binocular vision to lead me into that poster, and then I'm using that intermediate point to guide my momentum. So, remember we talked about visions this way? Well, your ball socket system, you got 2 ball socket systems in your body, so we'll go ahead, Connor.
Hey now.
Here's Scully. All right, so ball socket system shoulders, ball socket system hips. Now, your spine's got these beautiful facet joints through the whole rack here to keep these 2 units together so you don't walk around like Quasimodo. These is your ball socket systems. They're parallel to each other. So now when you swing the club in front of you, you take your grip in front of you and bring your hands together, you'll notice that your hands and arms are always going to tend to swing parallel to that. So all I'm doing is I'm allowing my momentum to swing in the direction of my intermediate point. So I set up over here above the ball, and I can feel that my momentum is moving in that direction. I could take fuller swings, and I can see the blur of my clubs moving that way. If I want to go left, well now I'm allowing my body to find the position that it needs to so that the momentum go left to that intermediate point. It's as simple as that. I want to go to the right. There you have it. So you notice how that blur that you'll see a few inches before and after the ball should feel very parallel to your feet. So an acid test would be observe the blur parallel to your feet and see if it's going over your spot. Now you're lined up.
Okay, so that's awesome. I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second, Shawn, and assume that I'm going to put myself in the shoes of somebody who's never played golf, doesn't own a golf club, doesn't own a golf glove, doesn't own some nice Nike shoes. They want to try this stuff, but they're still not comfortable enough to go out and do this on their own. So what can they do at their house to feel this stuff, maybe get a little bit more excited about it, so that eventually one day they'll have a golf club and be doing it outside on a beautiful driving range?
All right. Well, we got a few tools here. Grab a baseball bat. See the blur of that baseball bat go over your spot and out into the side of your couch. If you want to be, who's your latest tennis hero?
Nadal.
All right. So you can do a nice 2-hand backhand and just swing that tennis racket and see the blur of the tennis racket going over that spot to the corner of your couch.
Nice.
So pick something at home. Could be a piece of timber that you get over at Home Depot. My favorite golf training aid store is Home Depot, by the way. And then just use that to get over. You probably need a glove because you don't want to get splinters.
Perfect. Okay, so if you wouldn't mind, guys, if you feel comfortable, guys and girls who feel comfortable, simple little sentence you can remember that's going to start you swinging if it's the first time you've ever tried golf and you're trying to learn it through us and through the internet. Forwards, backwards, and forwards, okay? Swing the club forwards. Swing the weight of the club or the object, the tennis racket, the baseball. This is your homework. If you wouldn't mind sending us a video of you doing this, that would be awesome. Okay, inspire your friends. Take the weight of whatever it is you're swinging, swing it forwards, swing it back, and swing it forwards. Okay, and we anticipate that there'll be some people that'll have some difficulty with this. The club may or may not be crashing into them. Don't worry, we'll get into that at a later time. Okay?
And try to put an object in front of you. So if you're taking and down the line like this, show us the direction that you're swinging your momentum on. So it's like a crane and a wrecking ball. That crane operator takes his wrecking ball, moves it forward, then back, then gives it a nice crash in a specific direction. Okay?
Perfect. Okay, real quick, because I know we're running a little long here.
Okay.
Twitter question, uphill lies, significant uphill lies. I'm going to answer the question like this. If you're on the course and you're trying to score, okay, tap into your own intuition and give yourself this question. How well can I execute this shot 8 times out of 10? If it's a shot where you're just trying to hit it because you feel like you need to impress your buddies and it's actually really difficult, get the ball back in a position where you can score, because when you're on the course, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to score.
You mean you can actually show your buddies how smart you are?
That's right. If you feel like you need to impress your friends on the golf course, stop playing golf with them. That's it. Shawn, until next time, you know where to find us online. Shawn Clement, Connor O'Shea, at YGolfTV, at Shawn Clement, at A Million New Golfers. That's where we're at.
Take it easy.